Girl, I like your face, but I love your partner. I just wanna get to know you better. What's your number? See you standing over here looking all lonely. Come and take a sip of Nouveau and Patron. I could give you what you want. I said I could give you what you want. If you came with your girlfriends, maybe we could be friends. Do this every weekend. Verse Simmonds, if you're a single lady, I will buy you around. We could get to the kissing and the hugging afterwards. Yeah. This is Verse Simmonds, and you are checking out Thisis50 Sat.
Summer dress on, ass still poking out. She ain't got no panties on, or that just might be a thong. Chocolate with a pretty smile. With those chicks.
Verse Simmonds just a hungry artist, like most other hungry artists. I think the difference is, for me, my background comes from being able to write and produce music, you know, as well as being an artist. So I think just for me, who I am is just somebody that try and come into the game, make a big stamp, make a big movement, and you know, I don't really have any rules to what I'm able to do. You know what I mean? I have some records that I may rap on, I have some records I may sing on, you know, but at the end of the day, what I call my style is island beat. So it's like a mixture of Caribbean influences with hip hop and R&B, you know what I mean? So that's the difference between me, I think. Just really relaxed, calm, ain't too much craziness going on yet, you know. I'm still in the beginning stages of my career, so I get up every day, I go to the studio and try to come up with music, try to come up with, you know, some material that I feel everybody could not only love, but they could relate to. And that's about it. I hit the streets every night, every single night, pretty much. I'm at a different venue, just promoting what I'm doing. So, you know, definitely buying the rounds for the ladies all night long. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. Nothing crazy, but just on the grind every day. You know. My label situation. Dark Child Interscope. Coming up in the industry, some of my best friends, just growing up in general, Rock City. We grew up together since we was like in 7th grade. We've been best friends since then. So I've been with the artistry. As far as the artistry is concerned, it kind of kicked off because I came in as a writer and a producer for other people. So with that, it kind of just transitioned from one end to the next.
But I love your partner. I just want to get to know you better. What's your number? See you standing over here looking all lonely. Come and take a sip of Nouveau and Patron. I can give you what you want.
So my manager took me to Rodney Jerkins. I met with him on a few different occasions, writing with Rock City, and you know, he heard my music and he was really interested in signing me. So he took me up to Jimmy Iovine, and then we kind of just got a situation done like that. I came into the situation with most of my album already completed, so they didn't have to like, okay, I came in with like one song and then, oh yeah, let's sign him off this one song. It's like I had a body of work already ready to go.
I just wanna get to know you better. What's your number? See you standing over here looking all lonely. Come and take a sip of Nouveau and Patron. I can give you what you want.
So when they heard it, it was like, okay, I like the direction, I love what he's doing, let's just move forward with it. So it was kind of that kind of transaction, but again, it's just a building grind from just writing and producing constantly for whoever I could get on, a lot of new artists, to being able to transition into being, you know, what I always wanted to do, which is an artist myself. You know what, I think it's such in a transitional phase from the old to the new right now. It's just gonna take a minute before everything just really gets in order and people realize what it is. As far as songs and getting leaked and stuff like that, I think if you're an artist that has more than just one record and people could really relate to who you are and be like, okay, yeah, I really like this dude, you know what I mean? You become that type of person, then I feel like you don't have nothing to worry about as far as records getting leaked, because at the end of the day, the main point should be to please the fans. The most important thing about the music industry is, to me, is that there's not a pecking order. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to choose when you pop. You don't get to choose how fast it's gonna be, how long it's gonna take. It's something that if you want it, you gotta keep going. Keep going. If it takes 10 years, 15, 20 years, if that's your passion, you have to keep with it. And that's what I think I kind of realized, because there's not, I know people that I was writing for and producing for that now still sitting, don't have a single out, don't have a video. They're just sitting and they've been signed for years. And my situation kind of might be a little moving a little faster, but that's not to say that mine is gonna be better than theirs. It just might be like their time might not be there yet, and my time might be just moving in. You know, so I think the biggest thing about the music industry is to not get discouraged and continue to do what it is you love to do. At the end of the day, it should always be about what you love to do. Hit me up on Twitter. That's Verse2Hook. You could get me on my MySpace, which is /Verse Simmonds. I also have a website, which is versesimmonds.com. So all these different ways you can find me.